Hi Scorpio, my name is Bria Bogatin and I am the founder and creator of White Shadow Spiritual Advising. Today we're going to be doing the tarot forecast for the rest of the month of July. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, and you can also check out your Venus or Mercury signs, if you want guidance on something specific such as love, communication, business, all that kind of stuff. Down below, I will put the name of my Facebook and Instagram, which is just White Shadow Spiritual Advising, and that's where I post daily tarot readings, so you can get the daily guidance for the rest of your day. And that's always good to keep up on and read. And that's where you can also find more information about my services and pricings and what kind of services I offer. If you would like to book a session with me, please message me through my Facebook or Instagram. Yes, so if you don't relate to this guidance right away, that is obviously okay and normal. Keep it in mind in the back of your head, and see what transpires over the next week or so. So, without further ado, Scorpio, so all the other signs got 4 cards, and that's my goal, is to pull 4 cards, but Spirit may call for something else, and for you, Spirit called for 5 cards. So that's the first time this has happened with the sign. So Scorpio, you're just special. You're special this month. So the first card you are receiving is the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is obviously a very beautiful card. You see this family, and they're celebrating and looking up at a rainbow that is full of 10 chalices. This is a card of extreme content, happiness, joy, emotional fulfillment, and security. Even financial security and having a really beautiful relationship with abundance. You are like a magical manifestor right now, and you can attract and create anything that you really want. Put your mind to it, and it can be done. The 10 of Cups is like you have laid a beautiful foundation for yourself, maybe multiple foundations. Maybe you're starting to metaphorically build a house right now. And with it being the number 10, this is like a move to the next level, going up in life, a great accomplishment, a great achievement. And this is like coming together with family, your family life being better and amplified during this time. Maybe connections that you have with people are being healed or revamped, rejuvenated, or just being amplified during this time. So this is just a time period of really great and beautiful emotions. And Scorpio, you are a water sign, so emotions are a big thing for you, right? You feel deeply, you're very intuitive, and that is going to be a really great gift for you as the rest of July plays out. So keep that in mind. Come together with your loved ones, throw a party, have a family reunion or something. This is all being encouraged by the universe and by the 10 of Cups card. So blessings and happiness. You're off to a really great start for the rest of July. So the next card you are receiving is the 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups is a really interesting card. You see this person, and he is looking at all these different cups, and there's all these different things coming out of the cups. So this is huge representation of having too many options, maybe too many paths you could possibly go down, just too much going on that you could possibly take part in. And the problem with this is that you need to make a decision upon something, but your decisions may be skewed by out of reality thoughts or illusions or even fantasies. So what you need to do is ground your ideas into reality and get your intentions more grounded into the earth, and make your intentions to the universe and our earth more clear. So a really great exercise you can do is, for example, I'd like to go outside barefoot, or even just going to the beach and speak my manifestations out loud into the earth, the sphere, the globe, and say something like, I want to manifest a self-made business. I want to be my own boss. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to meet a soulmate. And by doing that, you will eliminate some of these cups, Maybe the universe will switch up some energy for you, or maybe it'll even get you more focused and more in alignment with your truest intentions. Your truest intentions are being it needs to be cleared up, especially within you and to the universe. This is the universe's way of saying, what is it that you exactly want, you know? And if you don't make a decision upon this and don't decide upon one of these cups, you know, metaphorically, you might miss a perfect opportunity to manifest a really big thing in your life, you know, maybe something that you've always wanted to create it. So get focused, get centered, and get grounded, and don't miss perfect opportunity because you might, you know, be stuck in your head or in the clouds or in fantasy land. You know, stop daydreaming and get to doing it and eliminate some of these cups for yourself. I mean, this card could also, if you don't do that, you could make the wrong decision, you know. You might choose the wrong cup if you don't get more centered. So be aware of that. The next card you are receiving is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is the card of the Master Craftsman. So whatever you're taking part in right now, know that you either are a master of it or you're meant to be a master of it, and you're on the path to this. You know, you have all these beautiful pentacles on this tree. You know, they're very nice and organized, and then you got even more pentacles to work on, you know. And something to take note is that this person is sitting down. You know, he's not exhausting himself. You know, he realizes that there's no race in creating what is meant for you. You know, there's no competition for our life paths and purposes. There's no competition for success and achievements, and he's just working on what is his greatest interest and greatest passions, and it is manifesting beautifully, you know. So this is a card of great confirmation that whatever you're taking part in right now is going to reap a lot of financial rewards for you. This is a sign of big inflows of money coming in, maybe even paying off debts, repaying a loan. You know, maybe your credit score is about to jump up. Maybe you'll be able to make bigger payments on your credit cards, and it's going to come from whatever you are putting effort into, you know, like maybe recently you have just started your own business or started your own, like, a new side gig, or maybe you just switched jobs and, you know, took a leap of faith. And just know that you're going to be getting promotions during this time, more clients, more businesses, maybe even finding more products to sell on your website. All that is happening for you. And, you know, the energy of this happiness is going to reach into other areas of your life. And this is like almost a forewarning for you. Like, just make sure you do this, you know, so that you can be that master craftsman. Get everything else that isn't relevant right now out of the way. You know, not all of these cups are relevant to you, you know. And so by doing that, you will create a more satisfied energy, a more a situation that's more satisfactory. And you're going to be getting money, honey. Yes. So, the next card that you are receiving is the Four of Cups. So this card I kept seeing for you guys, like when I was shuffling, it kept popping out. It kept like showing itself, you know, not flying out of the deck, but it kept showing itself. So this card is special for you guys, you know. It's a message that you maybe really need to hear. So this is a card, it's interesting because you are getting a card of contentment, but this is a card of discontentment and boredom. So what's going on here, Scorpio? You know, maybe you aren't exactly appreciating the things that you have around you. Maybe you have this around you, but you're not diving into it. You're not dwelling into it. You're not embracing this beautiful energy that you have around you. And maybe you have to have a lesson in happiness is a choice. You know, we can have everything we want around us, but we can still be bored and discontent. We have to choose to be happy, and we have to actively take happy actions. So with this card, like, by you doing this, you might miss an opportunity. You know, you might not be able to fully manifest in the way that you want. I feel like this card is almost a warning for you to kind of stop the shenanigans. You know, you have a lot of greatness around you and a lot to be thankful for. So make sure you start writing this gratitude list. Maybe start setting yourself straight. You know, sometimes we have to be a little harsh on ourselves. Like, girl, what is your problem? You know, get out of your own way. But what is good about this card is that there's a magical hand coming through the clouds. So it's like, I don't know, Scorpio, you seem to be very lucky this month. It's like you have these beautiful, fulfilling moments, but, you know, maybe you're not fully realizing how beautiful and amazing they are and how lucky you are right now. And the universe is going to give you another shot to really feel that, you know, kick in the butt to really get you going. And, you know, maybe it's because whoever is going to be watching this, maybe whatever is happening right now has a lot to do with your soul mission and your life purpose on this planet. So maybe the universe is like, I'm going to cut him or her a break, and this discontentment is only going to hold them back, and we need these spiritual warriors on this planet to succeed, you know, and they're going to be like, here, you know, here's yet another way for you to experience the highest potential of who you're meant to be right now. Scorpio, you should be experiencing your highest potential right now, according to the growth you have done and the lessons you have learned up until this point. If you're not doing that right now, someone's going to come in to really push you in order to do that. So keep that in mind. The last card you are receiving is the King of Swords. So, King of Swords. So this card is, this is very much a card of like a good dose of reality, you know, get real type of card. The King of Swords, what he does so beautifully is he's in alignment with his intuition and his intellect, and he uses that to his advantage. If you're able to get your gut feelings and your mind and your brain in alignment, that is a huge recipe for success and a recipe for really big psychic and intuitive spiritual potential. You know, it's like aligning your subconscious and conscious minds. The King of Swords can also represent like a mentor coming into your life. Maybe someone that kind of say, you know, come this way, or I can give you the contact to this person, or I can, you know, maybe reach out to this person for you. Maybe someone that has experience, an older figure that has experience in the path that you're currently seeking right now, and they can give you really great advice that would, you know, amplify the work that you're doing as of right now. The King of Swords also reminds us to stay open to spirit, you know, stay in reality and stay grounded. It's very much a card of like practical magic. Yeah, so be on the lookout for mentors, and maybe think, do you know someone that could help you along your way? And with the King of Swords as characteristics, you know, this person can be a little detached, maybe a little unemotional, but a very good business person, very blunt and straight to the point, really great at communicating, has no problem getting their point across, really structured in their mindset and their perspectives, and they have strong opinions. You know, maybe you need to say something and say it now, and you need to maybe adopt the characteristics of the King of Swords in order to be successful in this new endeavor, this path that you're currently seeking, currently walking on. So get to the point, be blunt, say what you need to say, seek those mentors, reach out to people, and don't be afraid to do it, Scorpio, because there's something really amazing that's brewing for you. I can feel it. You know, whoever's watching this video, there's something that is like, I just see like a house building. You know, you're building your own thing. You're building a metaphorical house, or maybe a real house, you know, whatever. But keep doing the damn thing. Step more into your masculine energy, you know, whether you're male or female, and get more structured. Yeah, so have a great rest of your month, Scorpio.